What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. In this video, we are teaching you guys basically how to keep all your items in your inventory. So everything that's here, everything in your vault, blueprints, and everything when you depart. So basically what departing is, really quick, I'll explain it. If you go to your Raider, and if you go to projects, and you will see expedition. So once you complete the expedition, you can just wait until the expedition basically happens, right? So I'm already done with this. Your caravan is stocked with the necessities and is ready to depart on your expedition. Once the departure window opens, you can choose to send your raider beyond the borders of the Rust Belt forever. All items remaining in your raider stash will be contributed to the expedition, and your next raider can earn up to 5 skill points based on the total value of those items, which we don't know about yet. We go here and basically you can see what will be kept and what will be lost. So like I said, that your inventory items will be lost and your stash upgrade progress, your blueprints will be gone as well, which this is a major thing right here. Your blueprints will be gone. So you want to be keeping that in mind, your raider and your workshop and everything like that, your quests. So everything will be gone. But how you save this, right, is basically you go into your inventory here, you take whatever you want that's going to be lost. So say all these items here, right? Say if I want these queen reactors, right? Or these matriarch reactors, I take them with me, or I take as many as I can carry in my safe pocket, right? Or another person carry in their safe pocket, for example. So we're going to be doing this with 2 people. So what I would do is have your friend bring like a survivor one, because the survivor looting MK.3 survivor augment will have you have 3 safe pockets, which is very, very nice. So you just put these in your safe pockets like this. So say if I want to bring these 3, right? The 2 queens and then the matriarch reactor, and then have your friend go into a game with you in duos, or you could do this with 2 other people, which would be way faster. But if you only trust your one friend to do it with, and you can just do it with them, go into a game, drop these for your friend. So, drop these items in the drop on the ground. They will put it into their safe pockets. So put all these 3 in their safe pockets, and then they can put it into their vault. Now what this is going to do is basically they're going to have it in their vault and they're not going to prestige. So as long as they don't prestige / depart and do the expedition, they will have it in their vault on the next start of the season. So make sure you find somebody that's not going to do the expedition at all, is not going to be doing this, because if they're not doing it, then this is obviously going to work. If they are doing it, it's not going to work, of course, right? So you just drop them, you give it to them, they put it in their safe pocket, they put it back into their stash in their vault, and then when the next season starts of the departure and you lost all your inventory and everything that you didn't want to switch over to your friend's inventory that's not doing the departure, then they will just go into game with you and rinse and repeat. Like I said, they'll have some 3 safe pockets, they'll drop all the items for you. Say they drop for you like this, you pick them all up, put it in your inventory, put it back into your safe pocket, and then you just instantly leave. You use a hatch key or something, get a hatch key, put it in your inventory, you exit out really quick, or you go to exfil, whatever you want to do, doesn't matter, it's going to be in your safe pocket. And you just do that every single game, and eventually you'll have all the items that you want back. Now you can mainly do this for blueprints. So for example, like other than the queen reactors, which is very, very smart of doing this for, and the matriarch reactors, because they're super hard to get basically, right? Because of the bosses. You could do this with any item. You could do this with guns as well. It's going to be a little bit more risky though, because obviously you have to get out quick. So maybe just swap these guns over to somebody next to a raider hatch key spot, and then they can instantly, leave the area with the raider hatch key. And then your friend can keep these items in their inventory, like I said, in their stash. And same thing with the purple, same thing with legendary weapons like the Jupiter and everything like that. And literally any items that you want to save, you just give to your friend that's not going to do the expedition. It's very, very smart. A lot of people are going to be doing it. You also can bring the blueprints. So you got the Jupiter blueprint right here. I haven't learned it yet. I just wanted to show you guys basically, the blueprint that I could be using it with. I could be using it with the Toro blueprint. Basically, you want to collect these blueprints down here. Just keep collecting. I already had the Toro, but just keep collecting all the blueprints right here. And then, like I said, throw the blueprints in your safe pockets. Give it to your friend in game. Have them put in their safe pockets with the survivor, so they have 3, so it makes it a little bit faster. Exit the raid, put it in your vault, and then wait until the departure, and then they'll trade it back to you. So it's like a little trading system. It's really cool, and it's really cool that you can do it with any item. A lot of people say it's kind of, it's kind of crap that you can do this and basically save all your blueprints. But then again, if you really think about it, it's kind of like, it's not an exploit, because you are trusting another person. So you have to trust that person. And also, it's kind of a part of the game. You can trade items. You can drop items on the ground. And if you are not departing, all these people are going to be keeping the blueprints. So say if I wasn't departing, I'm keeping the Jupiter blueprint. I'm keeping the Toro blueprint. I'm keeping the Snap Hook blueprint that I have. You know, even the Venator. And people are going to be having the Venator blueprints when I do depart. And if they don't depart, they'll have the best weapons, right? So that's one thing that I don't understand these people saying like, oh, this is a cheap way, blah, blah, blah. Like, man, if you don't depart, you're going to be OP. Like, you know, everybody's going to prestige, and then you're going to be the one that's going to have no weapons and no blueprints. So you can't craft these, you know, insane pistols. You can't craft the insane Jupiter weapons because you're not going to have any blueprints. You're not going to have any weapons, anything. You're going to have basic stuff, right? And you have to refine stuff, which is not that hard, but still, you're going to be with a disadvantage for prestiging. I know the system's supposed to work like that, but, you know, this is just a way to get around that kind of system, to kind of get ahead. And you can do this with some items. You don't have to do it with everything to be not that cheap. You can only do it with blueprints maybe. And you still have to earn the, you know, upgrades of the workbenches to even make like the Jupiter, for example. You have to get Gunsmith number 3 still. So you still have to work for it. You just have the blueprint ahead of time. So it's very hard to find these, right? So yeah, this is really good also for departing items as well. If you guys, you know, you really think about it, you can do this with departing items. So if I say, for example, if I needed like light bulbs, because light bulbs are hard to find, and before I was having a tough time finding them for my departure, you could literally just trade your friend all the light bulbs, trade your friend all the stuff that you need for the next departure and the next season. And then when you go back, he'll have everything that you need. He trades it all back to you. It'll take a little bit of time going in games and doing the 3 safe pockets, but still, I mean, you could put it in here too, but it's just a risk to obviously losing the stuff unless you're next to a Raider Hatch key. You could just go to next to the Raider Hatch and drop it all in your inventory right here, so it'd be quicker. Obviously, if you're a little bit more risky, but you'd still be next to the Raider Hatch, so I don't think you'll get killed, but still risky. But yeah, like you could still like drop all the items you need for the next prestige, and you get it done instantly. You know, you'll have all these items again. So, and you could do that as well. It's just, this is just going to be an insane way of saving time, of saving yourself time if you're wanting the prestige again the next season already, and if you're doing it very quick and doing it, you could literally do it the same exact day in prestige, which is pretty crazy. And it just saves time on finding the blueprints or finding the weapons that you have that are super rare, like the Hull Crackers. You could like, I could bring in this level 4 Hull Cracker, which has got a good stock on it and everything, and it's insane. I could bring that in. Even this one has a better stock. I could trade this off, but yeah, this is just like a good example of being able to like bring this weapon in and giving it to my friend and then dipping out with a Raider Hatch key. It's just a really good example of what to basically do and what to prepare for when you are going into the next departure. It's just a little trick. I don't think people should get banned for this as well, by the way, because I know, like, I don't know if you can get banned for this. I'm not doing it, but I'm saying other people, I don't think you can get banned for this because it's not an exploit. It's just trading. It's just in-game trading. I don't know how they would even like tackle that. Like you would literally have to show yourself doing it anyways. So I don't think you can get banned for it. I think you'll be safe as long as you just do it with a friend and you just chill. And if I think a lot of people are doing it, so they would have to ban like half the population of the game. And yeah, I don't think they should get banned for something that's in the video game, right? That even goes with like exploits of anything in their game, any glitches or anything. Because I know people are getting banned for glitching in the tower keys or whatever, doing all that glitching stuff inside the doors and the vaults, which is very stupid. I think it should just maybe fix the game, fix the map, and then, you know, be fine, not ban them. I think it's stupid. But other than that, this is just a quick little way of saving all your items from the expedition. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. It's going to be a short one, showing you guys really quick. But yeah, man, if you're going to do this, make sure you save the Queen Reactors. Make sure you save everything here. You know, the magnet accelerators to do the expedition for the next season. You know, save all your goodies that you want, and make sure you save the blueprints as well. Those are going to be the most important because they're so hard to get. So once you get them all to your friend, you will have those babies and wolf packs and everything like that. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like on the video. Make sure you also hit the subscribe button as well. And if you guys want to see more content like this, where I make more Ark Raiders videos, I will be doing a tons of more content. I have done route guides and stuff like that. If you guys just want to go check that out as well, that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, this is how you do it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace.